Where are my background singers? Woo!
Today is Monday, December 22nd, and this is the Bay Blend from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. How about that holiday music, right? Nice twist. Hey, you interested in checking out some wild acrobatic action? Today you'll hear from the king of the high wire and how you could watch him perform in the Tampa Bay area over the next couple weeks, plus some other events to catch this week before Christmas. But first, here's the news. Tampa's Riverwalk can be packed sometimes, leading to people complaining about bicyclists and e-scooters making things even more crowded. The city council last week was talking about new rules to impose against riders on the Riverwalk moving in groups or doing stunts and tricks, but it got pushback from residents saying it would target kids and make riders move to the street. Councilmember Lynn Hertag said they need to have some plan in place.
We have to figure out a way for our bikes, our pedestrians, our scooter riders, our skateboarders, folks with mobility issues to all coexist in the same space.
The council voted to postpone their talk until the spring. The HART bus system's Route 1 has been free all year, but that's going away in January. Starting the 4th, you got to pay $2 for a one-way ride unless you pay for a day pass or more. With it being free this year, HART officials say the numbers of riders increased by the thousands and saw more new riders. The bus system lost about $800,000 in fare revenue, but officials say the increase in ridership made up for it. Methane gas comes from landfills and pollutes the air, but soon in Manatee County, it'll power homes and businesses. The county is starting construction of a $50 million facility to turn methane gas into natural gas in Bradenton. Travis Payne is with No Petro Energy, which will operate that facility.
It's preventing this harmful methane from entering the atmosphere. You capture it with wells and landfill control system, and then you just process it, clean it up, and put it into a pipeline.
Payne says this will be the first facility of its kind on Florida's west coast. Now we got to figure out how we could turn cow farts into energy next. That's also methane, right? The Bucks lost again. Pain, sadness, everything. And it really hurts their chances at the playoffs. They lost a heartbreaker to the Panthers, who are now the division leader with 2 weeks left. If the Bucks lose to Miami next weekend and the Panthers win, Tampa's playoff chances are cooked. But if the Bucks win next weekend, it sets up a final showdown between Tampa and Carolina for the division on January 4th. The Bay Blend is brought to you by Seitenbacher, German name, healthy food from a company right here in Tampa Bay. Check out their lineup, Seitenbacher.com. Do you like watching people do crazy things that you would definitely not try yourself in like a million years? Well, we might have the show for you. Wonderland Circus is a Christmas show created by Nick Wallenda, a.k.a. the king of the high wire. We're talking crazy stunts, but with Santa included. WUSF's Kathy Carter got to talk to the king, who is from the Sarasota area. Kathy, this kind of reminds me of American Ninja Warrior featuring Santa.
Well, you're not too far off, Sky. Nick Wallenda is a member of the Flying Wallenda's family, 7th-generation high-wire artist. He's crossed Niagara Falls, Times Square, the Grand Canyon on a tightrope without a net. But now he has a Christmas show here in Sarasota, and he told me a little bit about what people can expect.
So Wonderland is a combination of American Ninja Warriors, Broadway, and circus. And we combine those talents together. My wife writes a script to this show. It's one of the unique aspects of what we do.
And Kathy, I know this is a big family thing for the Wallendas. A lot of them have been performing in shows like this.
Oh, yeah, they are a big family of circus acts. One really great thing about this particular show, it's the return of Nick Wallenda's sister, Liana. She had a terrible accident back in 2017 where she actually fell from the high wire, but her brother Nick says she's doing great now.
Our families live by the words, the show must go on for generations and generations. And I've adapted those to never give up, which is the same thing, really. I don't know. I think there's something within us. This is not an occupation. It's not a career. It is a passion of ours. It's something we love doing.
Kathy, I assume that's the same way you feel about hosting and reporting, right? It's a passion. It's not an occupation.
Absolutely. That and going through cat memes are my two passions.
So when can people check out this show?
Wonderland, the new show is called Believe, can be seen through January 4th at UTC in Sarasota.
And if you want to hear the full conversation between Kathy and King Wallenda, you can. It's all at WUSF.org. Kathy, thank you so much for the time.
Glad to be here, Sky.
It's the week of Christmas. A lot of people have time off with the family, so let's talk about some of the things you could do with them this week. Tonight, there's a South Pole Christmas party at the Regent in Riverview. It starts at 9 p.m., goes until 12:30, and according to the description on Facebook, this is going to be a big deal. There's lights, themed holiday characters, a musical performance, and a dessert district. I haven't heard of a dessert district since I played Candyland, and I heard those city council meetings got pretty wild in Candyland over ad valorem taxes, millage rates. Anyways, this one doesn't have the politics. It's completely free. You just have to get a ticket online beforehand. You a big Dolly Parton fan? Did you know she's going to be 80 next month? Wild. At Ruth Eckerd Hall in Clearwater, there's a show tonight and tomorrow night called Dolly Parton's Mountain Christmas Carol. It's a twist on the original Christmas Carol where Scrooge owns a mining company town in Tennessee. He still sucks as a boss though, and this is a story figuring out that offering benefits and days off to your employees is actually a good thing. Wow, we're so proud of him. This one starts at 7:30. I'm seeing tickets for tonight's show around $45. Same goes for the matinee and night show on Tuesday. In Tampa, Tuesday evening and tonight, the Shuffle Bar on North Tampa Street is hosting a movie night. They're showing 3 movies in one night, starting with Elf at 6, then National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and after that, Gremlins at 10. I don't think it ever registered in my mind that Gremlins was a Christmas movie because when I was a kid, I was just terrified of them. I was also scared of E.T. as a kid, just for some context. This event is okay for kids to go to. There's going to be hot chocolate available along with popcorn. That's the Bay Blend from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. Check out the change to the logo we made for this week. Our manatee friend is wearing a little Santa hat. Ain't that just precious? And we'll have episodes every day this week, including Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so you can still get your Bay Blend fix, even if the episodes are shorter than usual. But hey, have a great Monday, chug some hot chocolate, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another Bay Blend.